Vorm. How much would I save if I build these things? Logs, planks. They're not really taking up that much space. Scrap storage, maybe. Brackets. It's not too tough. I think I do want to make one of these and take a look at it, but let's go ahead and finish this first. I wonder if you can move the structure if none of the boxes have stuff in it. Let's find out. All these boxes break, I'm gonna laugh. Do the boxes go with it? Nope. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, I gotta search them first. Did I get it in time? Nope, burnt wolf meat. They said I didn't charcoal briquette it. Yeah, this is really slow process. But I think we have enough ingots now. Burn another one? Not quite. Alright, so let's do limestone. Too big. All these tires. I need a tire rack. The zeroed out chassis. Let's dismantle that. Yeah, so slow. Alright. Don't need those in there. Hematite. Alright, does that clear pretty much everything? That is correct, that is correct, that is correct, that is correct. I think those are correct. I think I've got everything in appropriate boxes now. I don't remember stacking extra stuff in these. Alright. Yeah, I think in the future, I'll set like 2 of these up once I can make them, put them outside, and then it takes quite a while for them to go through the 50 logs. I'll just dump 50 logs in and keep refreshing it. Keep a box of logs next to it, just to keep the charcoal going. Although once we start doing the better version of charcoal, maybe we'll get a much longer lasting burn. Alright, we're up to 46 iron ingots. Gotta leave that on. Alright, so... That's weird. I can't add to the amount that's in there. I have to pull it out, combine it, and then put it back. Alright, we'll let that run. I think we're done with you for now. I can put more hematite in here, though. Get it out of my box. Much better. Okay, we're done there. We got nothing going on there. I need to look back over here. So we needed the ingots for... What the hell was I making? Stations, industrial forge. I've got the bolts. I've got the brackets, I think. Yeah, I've got the bolts. I've got the brackets. I need to put that back on my pinned list. Alright, so bolts, brackets. $12 scrap metal sheets, and then the 2 scrap metal pipes. I've got the pipes, so it's just scrap metal sheets. Alright, which was the iron ingots. No. Yeah, no way is that going to fit. Hey, jerry can, you are not needed in there now. And of course now I do need the water back in there. Jenny ran out of fuel. Actually, let's try it the other way. That one's water. That's the one that's fuel. They're both full, so... Yeah, that works pretty good. Alright, so I got more brackets made, which puts me back on the metal sheets. We are up to how many? Only 4? Oh man. Make a bunch of concrete paste. Do I really have to share these? What? What are we talking about? What am I sharing? Oh, the streaks? I don't even have any idea how I would turn that off. Never looked at that option. Now we're actually starting to be able to make things in some volume. Time is it? 11:40. When do we level up in scavenging? I've opened 1 million crates, boxes, and containers, and we're at a whole level 27. Quick searcher, search instantly. XP gained by and muscle memory. I gotta take the muscle memory. Much as I would like to take the quick searcher, this level's so slowly. I need this 25% boost. Gotta do it. Alright, where are we? Yeah, tired. Everything else is fine. We've got food cooked and ready to go. Got more brackets on the way, which means we should be able to do more scrap metal sheets. Not small. I want that one. Oh, I gotta put the ingots back. Alright, I think that gets us what we need. That'll get us to 12, which is what we need. So I think we have everything once that finishes constructing. Anything on timers I need to worry about? Turn the Jenny off. I don't think so. There's no point in turning the Jenny off. Time's not going to pass for the Jenny anyway. 1 in the morning. Let's go just 5 hours. Burnt wolf meat. Moderately poisoned. Breaking down. Sore. Wow, that wolf meat must have been off. I didn't look at the stats on it. Let's have some charcoal tabs. Read some books. Take some painkillers. Yeah, so slow. Oops. Nope. Okay. Small scrap sheet. Oh, shit. I was making scrap sheets, not small scrap sheets. I made the wrong thing. I can cut down the scrap sheets. Do I get 4 of them when I do that? Where did I see that at? I thought I remembered seeing an option for cutting down scrap sheets into the small ones. Yeah, scrap metal sheet. Better not be 1-to-1. Hmm. 11 and 8. 10 and 12, hopefully. 10 and 12. All right, yeah, that's okay then. All right. So, small scrap metal sheets, pipes, heavy bolts, and reinforced brackets. It might fit in there. High-grade steel. High-grade iron. Alright, so that's what we were trying to get to. That was blocking us from other stuff. 2 ingredients, so we gotta combine, what, iron? Ooh, graphite powder. Where the hell do I get graphite powder? Oh boy. Are we gonna get stuck behind yet another material that, to make this, I have to have the things that this makes? Because that's gonna get annoying. High-grade iron ingots. Oh my god. How many of these stupid loops are we gonna run into? I can't make the thing without having the things that the thing makes. Where the fuck do you source graphite powder? Bauxite powder. Limestone powder. But hey, look, limestone powder. Raw limestone and a hammer. Well, that would have solved my problems earlier. How did I not notice that? I'm not seeing graphite powder, though. And where the hell do you get bauxite? Yeah. Damn it. We're going to be stuck behind something else yet again. Well, I mean, this is the only workbench, so you're seeing the list. Raw bauxite into bauxite powder. Limestone into limestone powder. But there's no... Oh, graphite powder. Well, yeah, raw graphite. So, I gotta figure out where I can get graphite, apparently. I don't remember seeing it anywhere. That I might have to do a lookup, because I'm not going to be able to search the entire world for graphite. Alright, let's move you to the other side of this thing for now. So yeah, this is assuming you don't need to do a massive amount, this is a replacement for that, just like this replaces the earlier workbenches. Unless you want to run multiple chains at once. Has a fever, 75%. Slowing me down. I got anything for fevers? I have dewormer medication. Oh, you can use hand sanitizer to sanitize the wounds instead of using the whiskey, huh? Nope, don't see anything for fever. Well, we'll just ride it out. The only thing we have charcoal, refined charcoal, and coke. That's the only choices here in the charcoal kiln. No graphite option. But let me pull some charcoal. Maybe we have an option on just the charcoal itself. Charcoal. Split place drop. Yeah. I don't see an option. So nothing in the advanced charcoal kiln. That's the best one we can make. Nothing in the industrial forge. Again, only one we can make, or best one we can make. No option in the fab workbench. Quick search tells me Averill Mountain has a mine that has what we're looking for. I didn't do an extensive search of these other mines we found up north. That was the only one we could actually walk into. So that one might have what we need. But if we can go find a mine here in Averill, that's a heck of a lot closer. Just hit this road and then take the main road up. Don't think we had any here. Looked like that was just iron and limestone. I didn't see any of the other materials. Alright, so yeah. Alright, well, we got the industrial forge up. We're still blocked out of the things I'm actually trying to get to. But we got the best forge up. We got the best charcoal kiln up. I still can't do the crusher because we can't do the high-grade iron ingots without the material we're just talking about. I need the repair for the schematic table, which we can do anytime. We've got the faction fab workbench, the repair workbench. So other than that one last material, it's the only thing blocking us out of pretty much all of this. And then utilities. I do want to put a well up and another rain collector eventually, but we could do the refrigerator right now, I think. Same thing with the freezer. Then the battery. We could do the battery now. High grade iron, so we can't do the solar. And we can't do the windmill. Alright, so yeah, that one material is the only thing left. That's the last item we need to get access to the rest of this stuff. So, let's load this up with logs again. A decent amount of charcoal now. Alright, just gonna let that run. I got nothing going on, nothing going on. I have... Oh, put this stuff away. Alright, inventory's clear. I think I will take extra pickaxes and 3%, 3%, 3%. Yeah, or 2%. Yeah, I don't know what, when I ate that one, I don't know why I got so sick. We got deer and wolf meat aplenty. We got water. Plenty of water. All right, I think we're good to go. Now I have a severe fever. Okay. That's not great. Let's hydrate. Jeez, and breaking down just snapped to 100. Yeah, now something in that bottle is making me poisoned and causing more problems. I think I had this problem once before where I can drink out of the insulated canteen from this no problem, but apparently I'm getting sick. Yeah, it says filthy. Dirtiness filthy. Also filthy. What the hell happened? Well, that's why we're having so many problems. I'm drinking filthy water. Crap. Huh. Okay. Empty, empty. You also are supposed to have water. Contains. Doesn't smell like anything. Let's try the way I used to do it first. So, extract to item, insulated, select, max. And it did not transfer. Same problem I was having before. So, do it the other way. Insulated, refill. And it's filthy. Okay. Not sure why that would have done that automatic or so suddenly. Filthy also. Did all the water in the world suddenly go filthy? I mean, it's not like I can clean the canteen. Let's try one of the other water sources. And again, it didn't fill. Yeah, we're once again having weird inconsistencies in the interface and transferring liquids. And it's saying pure now, so for whatever reason, these are showing me filthy liquid. But it's pure over here. I'm paying a high price for goofy stuff. Breaking down, severe fever. I guess we're hanging out here at the base a little longer while I wait for this stuff to kick down. That's looking like it's going to take quite a while. Let's take some antidepressants. Not like we don't have plenty. That helped not at all. That didn't help at all. Okay. Well, what else are we going to work on then? So, we got some spare storage finally. Everything is properly sorted. I don't need to work on the vehicle. I do need to work on some of this stuff. Maybe we should look at getting the... Can we get the refrigerator and freezer up? That'd be nice. Fridge first. Capacitor, components. Oh, I think I got rid of Did I keep fridge compressors? I did. Cool. I kept fridge compressors. I did something correct. Alright, so utilities, fridge, pin. Pin. Alright, so 1 fridge compressor complete. 2 scrap metal sheets. We got those. Four small. We can make those out of these. That should be all we need there. Complete. 1 capacitor and 7 components. Those I haven't looked into. 7 components. I've got not quite enough copper wire bundles. And I don't have the ability to make copper wire bundles. Rubber bundle, copper wire bundles. Uses the torn wires. Okay. Advanced component. Ah, high grade aluminum. We're stuck again. Damn it. Yeah, it doesn't matter because I can't do the capacitor. High grade aluminum foil. I don't have aluminum. Aluminum scrap. Can I make an aluminum ingot? Give me the aluminum scrap. Aluminum ingot. Yes. Alright, so give me that. In you go. Fire it up. All right. Thinking about buying Vane. Do you think it's good? I do. With one strong caveat. The weakest part of the game currently is the combat. So if that's your, I really want to fight things and it needs to be cool and fast and fun and varied and interesting enemies, this ain't it. It's very rudimentary. We got walker, crawler, and runner zombies. And that's it. And, you know, it's not great. The combat's not great. Everything else, really, really good. And amazingly detailed, especially considering the size of the development team. But tons and tons of content. I mean, it's like $18. Very, very strong foundation and start they've got with what they've got in the game. And it'll keep you busy for quite a while. But you're going to... If you're experienced at these kinds of games, you're going to have to dial up the number of zombies, the ratio of runners and walkers, and put various world limits in and make it hard, basically, because it's stupid easy on the standard setting. So, it'll do multiplayer. You can either do it local multiplayer where you host and you invite your Steam friends to join you, or you can do dedicated server type setup. We'll be playing some co-op starting tomorrow evening over the weekend and then going through over the weekend to show the multiplayer stuff. You got 1,000 hours and 7 days to die? You know, come back when you're really committed to it. Add another 0 to that and you got my hours roughly. Alright, we got some aluminum ingots. Alright, so. With that, where was I? Capacitor. So, I need high-grade aluminum foil. High-grade aluminum foil. That's gonna be... shit, that's gonna be back over here. Now, where is that? I don't think I've seen that. So, we do the high-grade stuff here, but I see high-grade steel, high-grade aluminum. I don't see high-grade... or high-grade iron, I mean. I don't see high-grade aluminum. So where the hell is high-grade aluminum foil made? This is the only place I can think of. High-grade aluminum foil. Okay, yeah, we are in the right spot. There we go. Alright, so I just need 2 of those. Then I need to figure out the advanced component over here. So, 1, 2. And then you... oh, need another one. So 1 there. Alright, that should give me what I need. Complicated. Which is good. This is good. Okay. So... oh, I need a soldering tool in the bench. We have achieved capacitor. And then 7 components. And that's, we got just enough. Yeah, we got just enough. I've already got 5, so there we go. I don't think I couldn't have made those, so I must have looted those somewhere. Possibly I made those. Not sure why I would have, though. Oh, that's right, I'm getting more than I expect. I keep forgetting some of the recipes have more output than just 1 each. Alright, so give me the components, and give me the capacitors. And I need soldering iron of my own. Have I picked up more than 1 soldering iron? I have. Utilities. Makeshift fridge build. Alright, just put it over here for a moment. So one of the advantages is going to be 125 capacity versus 300 capacity. That's going to be a huge help. Alright, so I need to temporarily. I don't quite have the amounts I need there. Components, capacitor. Let me check on a few things. Hey, more copper, or more charcoal. Let's go ahead and get fuel going, pull that out. Did I go through all the iron already? There we go. Yeah, this stuff will keep making busy. You know, keep them off the streets and out of the gangs. Doing the base management, inventory management, workbench management stuff. All radars out there raiding all the weapons depots and armor locations. Maxing out his weapon skill. Alright. So that is down. Have I freed up enough space? I think I freed up enough space. Grab it all. And then we're just going to destroy this. Nah, we better not. Let's hold on to it for a little longer. Just go over there for now. Okay. I wonder if we can put the freezer on top of it. That'd be fun. You... I think I'm just going to put you outside for now. Clean that up later. Alright, processing, building nothing. Freezer. Next big thing. Utility. Oh, it's a different orientation. Another capacitor, more components, fridge compressor. Alright, we're familiar. 10 components is going to be a lot, though. How many do we have left? I've got 8. Alright, that's not too bad. Components. And do we actually only get 1? Because I thought I was getting 2. We got 5. Does it tell you anywhere the amount you're going to get? Because I don't see it saying anywhere. There's nothing on that screen that says I'm going to get 5. And when I click on it, it just says X1, like 1 job. But it doesn't mention that I'm going to get 5 output. That makes it really hard to plan out my material needs. Really hard. Huh. Alright, well, we got 13 components. I need to switch my pinned item here. Refrigerator, unpin, freezer, pin. And then one more capacitor, which needs the advanced, which needs the components, which I think I need one more of. So I'll have enough. Alright, so that gets us the capacitor. We've got the compressor. 3 scrap metal sheets. I've got those still. And then again, 4 scrap metal. Small scrap metal. Okay. How am I missing my soldering iron again? I didn't put it anywhere. Kept it in my inventory. Did it get auto dumped again somewhere? Alright, also 300. So, reorg time again. I guess for the moment, let's just pull this thing up. Oops. And I should probably move this. Yeah, I gotta reorg this whole side. How much stuff you got? Not much. Take all. Can we make that document thing again? Storage. Document shelf. Metal brackets. Yeah, we can make that pretty easily. I think I'm just gonna destroy this. See if we can get this to fit in. It's backwards. Alright, we have the high capacity fridge and freezer. I gotta hook them up to power. Connections, add connections, go to the... Yeah, go to the box. Alright, so they're hooked up. How much power do you guys draw? Oof, 400. 350. Yeah, we're definitely not going to get that done with... Oh, we're all clear except for the breaking down part. That's fine. We're going to work a few more hours, sleep the night away, which should solve that. And then we'll take off finally. I got to do something about that water that's making me sick, too. I don't know if I accidentally poured something in that caused it to foul, or just water goes bad eventually. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, we got food 1 and food 2 over there. We might have enough over here now. I wonder if it'll let me put something on top of that, like a food box. Let's transfer food into these, and then I'll try to move one of these boxes on top of that. I suspect with the way the lid opens, it's not going to let me put something directly on top. But we'll find out. Alright. 288 total weight. Wow, well, we're not going to fit that in one run. Well, that one's a little easier, and that's almost all meat, so take all. That's right, my inventory is holding a ton of that stuff. I gotta get the other thing down. Whoops. Stop it. Oh, it will. Well, that's helpful. We'll put all the dry goods there, so we'll have 3 different containers of 300 each. That should account for it. Let's see. I got nothing in there currently. I need to replace that box and then make that temporarily a place to put my books until I get the other thing up. So, nails and wood scrap, no problem. Okay. Now I can get this stuff transferred over slowly. It's going to take me a while to figure out and sort all this stuff. Got detergent. I got all sorts of stuff in here. Rotten. Damn it. I hate that it fills from the top instead of the bottom. I'm constantly clicking, clicking, think it's gonna it's gonna raise from the bottom, but it doesn't. It lowers from the top, and it's constantly messing me up. I don't know what the hell I just put in there. I definitely don't need a soldering iron in there. This is all wrong, too. This stuff doesn't need to be in here. I need to get rid of a ton of this stuff. I guess it's okay. It's not too bad off. There it goes again. Once again. I just can't do it. It's such a habit. So when I click on this, I expect these items to move up. So if I just keep clicking on this spot, I expect everything from here down to be transferring. But that's not how it does it. It keeps dropping the top stuff. Oh, I'm sure I've got all sorts of goofy stuff in different containers at this point. See how it's bringing the top one down instead of filling from the bottom. I mean, it'll do it now because I'm on a single screen. It works finally when I get to this, but when the screen extends, it drops from the top down. Is that normal anywhere? I don't. It's such a muscle memory habit for me that so many games do it the other way that having it reversed is breaking my brain.